Hey geek-ly, Kikai Wafra here, and today you might want to grab a drink, maybe a double, because we are about to dissect a PR train wreck so spectacular you almost have to admire the carnage. We're talking Roblox, we're talking child safety, and we're talking about a CEO interview that went off the rails faster than a physics engine glitch. So here's the situation. Roblox has been in the hot seat for a while now. We're talking allegations of predators on the platform, lawsuits, and a general vibe that the safety measures for kids are, to put it mildly, full of holes. To fix this reputation, Roblox CEO David Baszucki went on the New York Times' Hard Fork podcast. The goal was simple: promote their new age verification system. Basically, they're rolling out facial age estimation AI to verify how old users are. The idea is to segregate the user base so that a 40-year-old stranger can't just hop into a chat with a 10-year-old. And look, I'm gonna play fair here. On paper, this is exactly what they should be doing. Baszucki talked about designing safety features for unsophisticated parents, people who don't know how to navigate complex privacy settings. That is a valid point. If you're running a platform with millions of kids, you need to be proactive, and using AI to check ages is a technological step forward. If this works, it genuinely makes the internet a safer place, and I will be the first to high-five them for that. But it's when the interview actually started that the proactive tech CEO mask didn't just slip, it shattered, because instead of a humble acknowledgement of the issues, we got what I can only describe as a masterclass in corporate gaslighting and bizarre deflection. First off, right out of the gate, when asked about the problem of predators on the platform, Baszucki says, and I quote, "We think of it not necessarily just as a problem, but an opportunity as well." I'm sorry, what? I know. In his head, he means an opportunity to build better software. But seriously, you do not refer to predators targeting children as an opportunity. That is the most tone-deaf Silicon Valley Roblox response I have ever heard. But it gets worse. The hosts run up the Hindenburg Research report from last year. You know, the one accusing Roblox of inflating user numbers and compromising safety to please investors. A normal CEO would say, "We disagree with the findings, here is our data." Baszucki, he smirks and goes, "Didn't they go out of business?" Basically mocking the firm, and then, get this, he starts interviewing the hosts. He literally asks them, "Have you done your own research?" It was incredibly defensive, trying to flip the script so he didn't have to answer why their spending on safety teams seemed to be dropping. And then we reach the peak of the cringe. Baszucki starts arguing that replacing human moderators with AI is actually better, not just cheaper. He pushes the host into a corner with a rhetorical question, gets a reluctant "yeah" out of him, and then freezes, stares at him and says, "Good, so you're aligning with what we did. High five." He didn't actually high five him, he just said it. He then asks, "Is this a stealth interview where actually you love everything we're doing? Are they taking us for fools? This wasn't an interview. It was a desperate attempt to force the narrative that everything is fine." He treated valid concerns about child safety like they were annoying bugs in his code. He tried to bully the journalists into agreeing with him instead of answering the hard questions about why predators are slipping through the cracks in the first place. It felt like he was more concerned about winning the conversation than actually addressing the fact that his platform is a playground for bad actors. Anyway, the article with the transcript is in the description. You really have to read the rude reading failure for yourself. So, geek-ly, you're the judge. Is David Baszucki, a visionary leader, wrongly attacked while trying to automate safety for our own good? Or is this opportunity talk and forced high fives proof that Roblox leadership is completely out of touch with the reality of their user base? Let me know what you think in the comments. And that is the raw deal on this absolute Roblox train wreck. If you are as baffled as I am, smash that like button, subscribe, and tell me in the comments if this is the worst PR move in gaming history. If you want to fuel my rage with some caffeine, the Buy Me a Coffee link is right down below. Also, quick poll for the next video. Should I rock the cyberpunk jacket or the cozy hobbit cloak? Cast your votes. I will see you on the next deep dive. This has been Kikai Wafra for NewsGeekly. Stay savvy.